to Fortunes Hiding Down Under TV. We are back with an interactive show. Hello, everyone. How are we doing?
Good, mate. Right. Yourself?
Fantastic, lads. Fantastic. We're on the eve of our cup final. You ain't going to get much bigger than this, are you, eh?
No. I'm feeling very optimistic about it.
So you should be, mate. So you should be. Yeah. How's your day's been, all right?
Yeah, look, it's been all right. I said on Monday the family were over, so it's good, but it's chaotic.
You on the brekkie beers, Matty, or what?
On the what?
On the breakfast beers?
Breakfast, lunch, dinner, everything. Mate.
Wake up, cup of tea, no, just a Peroni, thanks, love.
But yeah, it's been all right. How's yours?
Oh, I've been good. I've been very, very busy today. Just got a fair bit on with work at the moment. But it's all positive. Good to be flat out this time of year and working up to Christmas, and then tools down for a couple of weeks when all our sites shut down. So
yeah, it's getting close, isn't it,
mate? What, two weekends now, and then we're fucking on. So,
what about you, Kingy? What have you been up to?
I've had a very, very busy day actually, which has been good. A few meetings for certain things that I'm doing for next year, so it was pretty busy today. But I am buzzing for this one. I am buzzing.
Yeah, the builder's in the background there too, mate. By the looks of it, got your new frame up. Got your new frame up there.
This way. This way. This one here,
that's great.
New one. So rearranged it, got the old medal up today. I'm pretty stoked with it, actually. I'm pretty happy with it. It looks
good.
I like it. Just need to sort out this lighting in this room. We'll get there. But yeah, going on to tomorrow morning's game. One of our Fortunes Hiding Down Under TV presenters will be live there.
Yeah,
what a lucky man.
Yeah. It's a strange kickoff time, isn't it? 8:15.
Yeah,
you don't get many of them. Well, Dave
works well for us.
Yeah,
fucking brilliant, mate. Yeah, 6:15 for us. Yeah, he'd be nearly getting a touchdown now, wouldn't he?
Yeah. Depending how many whiskies he's had on the way.
It wouldn't be too far away. It's only, what, 6 hours from Doha?
Yeah, that's not too... Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he wouldn't be too far away now, which is good.
Yeah.
Which is very good.
Like Maddie's, the Shivers Regal's probably going down pretty well.
Yeah, there's a park bench somewhere for him.
Well, he must be there soon because kickoff's in 10 hours, isn't it? When he's getting over to the game. So
yeah.
But yeah, go on then. I've got to be honest. I feel like I'm in an oven tonight, lads, because it is fucking boiling in this room. So I think my beer is actually. It tastes like a cup of tea at the moment. So I have to.
It's been warm today, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I had a quick look at the table. If we win tomorrow, we're sort of back in touching distance of the top 6, aren't we? We go up to 24 points.
Yeah.
Which
I don't think anything changes in terms of our league position, though, does it?
No, it doesn't. But it keeps us up there.
Yeah.
And think how different the world would look tomorrow morning if we've beaten them lot and 24 points on the board. It's starting to, despite all the doom and gloom and the shit about the way we're playing and everything, it would be looking pretty good. I'm optimistic tomorrow. I think for no reason, nothing to do with Moyes, nothing to do with tactics, formation, any of that shit. West Ham just surprise you sometimes and put in a performance, and I'm really hopeful that we get one tomorrow.
Yeah. I think with how I've started to see West Ham lately is that we're a moments team. You know what I mean? We're not a solid, gung-ho, fluid football team, but we have moments. like the Lanzini moment against Spurs, 3-3 draw, the Fornals pass through Fornals goal against AZ Alkmaar.
Yeah.
Ball for like you don't really remember games, you remember moments. I can't remember the last game where I went, fuck me, that was amazing. Probably last one actually, Chelsea when Masuaku scored. That's when I thought we played really, really well.
Yeah.
And I think tomorrow's game is
a while ago.
Yeah, well, exactly. But I think tomorrow's game is building up for a moment. I don't know. I've got a feeling.
Yeah, I've got a similar feeling. You know, it pains me to say it, but that they are a good team. I really want to fucking piss on the parade of all this fucking Postecoglou loving. You know, for those of you that are in Australia, you know what it's like. For those of you back home, it's just fucking suck Postecoglou's dick all season. And you know they lost 3. They had a good draw at City. So it'd be great for all the reasons that we already know, but also for all the new Aussie supporters that have jumped on the fucking Spurs bandwagon just to fucking piss them off. But yeah, I'm not going in with any fear or anything because they're a hit and miss team as well, as they've shown.
Their back line is as shaky as fucking Hadrian's Wall at the moment, mate. Do you know what I mean? Like it's got more gaps than Jordan in the early 2000s. Do you know what I mean? Like there's definitely fucking ways in. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah, I really get the feeling it's going to be like another Brighton game. Like it'll be backs to the wall, and we will have moments where we fuck it up, but they will present us with so many moments to get in behind. It'll be won and lost, I reckon, on how they deal with fucking Kudus and Bowen.
I think it's more. I think it's also got to do with how fucking Moyes deals with Kudus and Bowen.
Yeah, fair point.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
So who's out tomorrow apart from Antonio? Anyone else out injured or suspended?
No, back. So that's
who is
Zuma, the cat kicker himself. He'll be back in, which is positive. But I don't think I'm wondering whether I don't know if Madison's back for them or not.
No.
Like I've heard he's back on the pitch, but is he still injured?
No, he's definitely done for a few.
Yeah, so
at least I reckon another month for him actually.
Really, I heard he was already back on the pitch. So, but you know, I mean that was only recently this week that I read that. So, I doubt very much that you know he's going to walk straight back in there with one session. But from our point of view, I think we're a full bill of health. Antonio aside, so
yeah. I mean, this is why it's so frustrating for me. We have got a full. We've been very lucky with injuries this year. Like, it's quite hard to say. It's hard to defend his football when he's got the full roster of fucking players there. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Like, it's not even like we're doing square pegs for round holes for no reason. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you wouldn't have fucking said it a month ago, right? But I am curious to know whether or not he has got one eye on the weekend as well. Because, I mean, Fulham are playing they're playing some good football on the weekend. They got unlucky against
they just
Liverpool, but then they beat.
5-0.
Yeah, they knocked them off 5-0 this morning. So he needs to, I guess, pay that game the respect it deserves as well. But, I mean, we talk about it every fucking week, but I guarantee you it'll be a 4-1, 4-1, or 4-2-3-1, whatever you want to call it. But Bowen will be central, Kudus will be on the right, Paqueta will be out on the left, and Paqueta, Socek, and Alvarez will be in the middle. The only difference will be Zuma at the back for Mavropanos.
Mavropanos, yeah.
I have to be honest though, fuck the weekend. I don't care what anyone says, and you could Tottenham fans, if anyone would be watching this, which they're probably not, but I don't give a fuck if they want to say it's our cup final. This is the one that I look forward to every fucking season. As soon as that fixture list comes out, I am fucking ready for it. You know what I mean? And I can't wait to watch us play tomorrow morning.
I think the thing with it though, right, is that, like we always seem to live for the occasion. So I really hope that just puts the fucking wind up everyone about, like, just take the opportunity. You know, even Paqueta, the moments that he's had recently, like if he can find a way to dust that aside, and the first option he sees, he plays it rather than, you know, trying to do the fancy dance shit all the time. I'm hoping that's the way it goes. And yeah, I like you said before, I'd love to see another fucking Lanzini moment or an Antonio moment or something like that, where we just
I've got a real feeling that Fornals has got a massive part to play in this game. I've just got a fucking funny feeling. Like I don't think he'll start. Don't get me wrong, but I've just got this funny feeling that he's going to come on. Yeah. He's going to have. Sometimes he fluffs his lines and he'll put one fucking over from about 6 yards, and you're like, "Fuck me, man!" But I don't know. Yeah. Sometimes he gets it fucking very right too. Do you know what I mean?
He's got that enigmatic energy. Like I mean, if you saw the replays of Bowen's run where he tried to dink the keeper against Palace, like Fornals makes those runs all the time. You know, like he will get into those positions over time. But you know what? Never know. It might be a fucking Fornals pass into Mbama.
Oh, don't.
Not 90th minute.
I'm hot enough as it is. Jesus. Calm me down.
Required, eh?
Oh, my God.
Just starts vaping.
Oh, mate. I've been doing
I was looking at that picture of you and Pablo in Perth. And the look of love in both of your eyes. I thought King would be dreaming about him the next couple of days.
It's funny.
And I wasn't wrong.
A lot of Brisbane Hammers will know this, but not a lot of our viewers. But I had this thing with Fornals for about the first 2 seasons, and I actually nicknamed him Fucksake instead of Fornals because he was the most frustrating fucking player in the world for me. I knew what talent he had. I knew that he could be good, but he just fucked it up every time. 5-yard pass, just a bit stray. Shot over wide. Like, it was fucking really frustrating. And now I've become to love him. I love him. He's a fucking gem. He wants to play for this club. He knows what it's about tomorrow as well. He knows what this game means to the fans. Do you know what I mean?
Wholeheartedly.
And he's a niggly little bastard, isn't he?
And he'll put a fucking tackle in tomorrow. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just his energy more than anything. Like you're right, he fucks him up, but it doesn't make him stop. Right, he still will go for that next opportunity and play it and play and play. He never goes into his shell. Like if you consider him versus a Ben Rama, like I would have him over Ben Rama any day of the week just because of the way that, like, he whatever moment happens. It's almost like he erases it from his mind, and he goes, "All right, well, next moment, I'll try better. I'll do it again."
100%.
We're all happy with the contract extension then.
Yeah, look, to me, I reckon that's a strategy.
I know what you're going to say, Nath. Don't say it because I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear that it's signed so then we can sell him on. What I'm thinking, because I'm one of these optimistic people right now, is that he signed the contract because he's been told the same fucking story as Jared Bowen and Mbama when he signs his contract. We're getting the new man in. He wants you. He's going to play you down the middle where your fucking position is, and you are going to be lightning, my friend. That's what I'm saying.
That's exactly what's happening. Yeah,
I agree with you wholeheartedly, except he had no say in it whatsoever.
I bet he.
Sorry,
I bet
he can't. It just exercised our right in his contract. That's all it was.
Yeah, come on, fucking.
I don't want to piss on your parade, but you know,
all right. Let's take a couple of these comments.
Yeah, let's keep it positive and look on the romantic side.
Yeah.
Hey, he's there. He's there. It's great for us.
Yeah. I'll take this comment. This is from 2 Up 2 Down.
This is this obviously is a new guy. I've not seen 2 Up.
No, I've not seen the name now. So
welcome,
thank you very much for
my friend,
joining and posting up on there. So he said, "Morning, evening, lads. Poster plays a very high line and ain't concerned about defending. Get him on the break." I think that's that. It could really work for us. And if we do go a goal up, I can see this lot shitting themselves because they've lost 3 of the last 4. If they don't get a win, there's big pressure on them.
And they still let 3 goals in against City.
Yeah, they did.
You know
they did. And they were lucky not to lose it in the end. That was disgraceful, that pullback.
I would have been doing
that was shocking, wasn't it?
I'd have been doing a Joey Barton against fucking Man City for QPR. I'd have been taking someone. I would have been taking.
But I suppose that the flip side is, we play like that, like we did against Brighton.
Yeah.
We get the win, and everyone will be fucking whinging about the shit quality of football. I'd take any win tomorrow. I don't care how ugly it is.
Yeah, I think the one thing for sure is that fucking Postecoglou will go at us for 95 minutes, right? So there'll be so many warts left in behind that we just need to fucking pick them off one by one and have a decent crack every time we get an opportunity. Don't sit there and look for the perfect pass. Just fucking run the lines and have a crack when it's our time.
JWP's got to be due a free kick tomorrow, hasn't he?
Oh, fucking hell.
See what I'm talking about? Moments, my friend. Oh, can you see I'm fucking excited?
He'll be jumping in the crowd like Tevez.
This is my Christmas.
No, we'll be going. 2 Up 2 Down. Oh, we'll be going. My bum's twitching. I'm buzzing as London Derby, and we got to throw everything at this one. Yeah, no, 100% agree with you, mate. It'd be fucking electric to go there. Absolutely electric, and have a fucking decent shit in that toilet hole.
But let's quick one about Tottenham, right? So they've done all right. Yeah, they're obviously up there, but they are faltering, right? The Liverpool game, they played Liverpool, right? They might have won, but I watched that game. They went down to fucking 9 men on the 60th minute, right?
Yeah.
Liverpool actually had to win the game for Tottenham at home in that game. Yeah.
The Chelsea game, you mean? Is it the Chelsea game?
No, Liverpool as well.
Liverpool Spurs.
Oh, they went down to 9 minutes in that as well, did they?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Last minute own goal.
Gone, yeah.
Last minute own goal.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, Liverpool went down to 9. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Wasn't it the game that they had the goal disallowed as well?
That's it. So Liverpool had the goal disallowed.
Yeah.
They scored the own goal in the last second, the last kick of the game.
Against 9 men.
Then they play fucking Chelsea and they go down to 9 men, but they were awful. Like they literally were good for 10 minutes and that was it. They were done. But what I'm saying is there's chinks in their armour. So fucking wind up, Romero. Wind up.
What you're saying is the shit. And they've had a couple of lucky wins.
We've got a trophy, haven't you? We've got a trophy, haven't you? But they are there to be fucking had. But we need to play the right way against this lot. Hopefully Moyes can prove me wrong and fucking go all out attack and have a go at these fuckers. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Well, might well be down to the playing squad, right? Where they just go, whatever you're saying, Moyes, eat that. We're fucking having a crack.
There's a comment here from regular viewer 50 pence. Good to have 50. And he's saying it's a proper 6-pointer. We could be within 3 points or 9 points. And look, that's it. It's massive. 3 points is nothing. And like I said earlier, it really keeps us within touching distance of that pack at the top.
Yeah.
Lose and 9 points is a big gap. Another comment from 2 Up 2 Down. Exactly.
2 Up 2. I just want to quickly say about this. 2 Up 2 Down. If you haven't liked and subscribed, please do, my friend. Helps us. Helps the algorithm, as everyone says.
Yeah, it does. It does. Smash these tot scum. Yeah, I think we all echo that sentiment.
It's actually interesting because like Spurs are the only team above us who aren't in Europe, right? So this midweek Saturday stuff it's going to take its toll on them over this next month, right? So we've just got to take that opportunity because every other team above us is starting to get used to that Thursday, Sunday, Wednesday, Saturday sort of scenario, except these fucking pricks. So hopefully this comes at a good time because we're used to it.
We are.
We're fucking massive.
I'm glad that we don't actually moan about it as much as fucking Liverpool do. Like, oh my God, we play 2 games every fucking fuck off.
Yeah. I'm sorry. What do you mean? This is unfortunate for us. It's fucking football, cunt.
Fucking hell, mate. Grow a beard and you can
I'll tell you what, if he put a pair of dentures in right now, he'd look a bit like you.
Yes, what are you saying? Love West Ham. I wish they would play some football.
That was fucking good. This would be Moisey. Moisey would be like, yeah, we bastard for now.
What are you talking about, then? Get back there. Fucking defend.
Cornet as well. I do agree with that. I think he needs some game time. I'd love to see him have a run at them fucking fullbacks of theirs and ask questions. Do I think he'll get on? Don't know. I will have a question for our viewers later for that one. Mickey Smith. Hello, Mickey. Or should I say, Bill Boy? I saw that dressing gown earlier, mate. Double naughty, saucy. Sorry, Ryan. I just seen your message. I'm at work right now. Anyway, bro, I'll message you later today to sort something. Come on, you eyes. Mickey, you're going to have to get my number, mate, because you are elusive on social media and I can't find you anywhere. But that's Mickey Smith from Claret and Booze. I'm trying to get him on, but he is becoming a bit like Lord Lucan, actually. I think
not called Lord Lucan for nothing.
Yeah, 2 up, 2 down. He's talking about 4 nows. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, 100%.
I will come back to this one, Haydos, but it's the best goal against Tottenham in any fixture. I like that. We'll come back to that one. We'll star that. David, hello, boys. I take a 1-0 win all day long. Wouldn't we all?
Yeah, absolutely.
Mr. Ronnie Bubble, welcome back, my friend. As good as Spurs have been, they were gifted a win at Liverpool, lucky at Luton, and done a massive favour by a ref to result. I pretty much just said
exactly what you were saying.
So I agree with that.
I forgot about Luton. They were lucky there as well. So definitely shit and a winnable game for us.
Yeah. And then he ground out 2-0 against Sheffield last night as well, or this morning for us, wasn't it?
What's that, mate?
They only ground out 2-0 against Sheffield. It was 1-0 for a long time then. Sorry, that's Liverpool.
Okay, yeah.
I watched the Arsenal Luton game the other day. Fucking hell, man.
Yeah.
Oh.
What did you think when the winning goal went in?
Oh my God! I was ironing my clothes for work. I was ironing my clothes for work. I nearly fucking threw the ironing board out the window. And I said to my missus, I said, "Who do we hate?" And I was just doing up my fucking. And she went, "What do you mean?" I said, "Well, what am I putting in the fucking lunchbox now?" And she went, "Oh, rice." I said, "Yes, we fucking ate rice."
Sickening, wasn't it?
They were so fucking lucky, weren't they?
Did he kiss the badge?
Probably.
No, I don't know if he did.
I don't know.
Oh, look, fuck. Why would you let the truth get away with a good story? Of course he fucking did.
Yeah. Let us know if you know. Ronnie Bubble said they could easily have been 7 points worse off. Yeah.
Agreed. 2 up, 2 down. Says a Cockney boy, Ryan. He watched your introduction to YouTube on Claret and Booze. Silent listener at times, but like Claret and Booze, love your honesty, guys. Keep it up. Well, Look, if
mate.
If you watch Kingy and he didn't put you off and you stuck with him, then fair play to you. Good to have you here, and with nothing wrong with silent listeners, but it's good if you get involved as well.
Yeah, love people getting involved, and obviously some people do like me, Matthew, but trying to get you for a game of snooker is fucking hard work, mate.
Trying to get me to have 5 minutes with myself is hard work.
You only need 30 seconds, mate, like the rest of us.
I'll tell you what, this is a good point, actually. 2 up, 2 down. They're fucked from the City game, hopefully. That would have taken a lot out of a lot of them, Like, I think people underestimate the amount of fucking headspace it would take to take on a team like City for 90 minutes.
When was that? That was Monday morning here, wasn't it?
Yeah, and it was away too, so you could be right.
Yeah, so it's not long ago.
Nah.
Let's hope so, anyway.
100%.
Yeah.
Right, let's go on to a bit of us now, right? So, what do you reckon the lineups are going to be? I'll go with you first, mate.
Oh, mate, I reckon, like I said before, the only change I can see is Zuma.
Forget about what he might do.
Yeah.
What would you?
What would I do?
Yeah. What would you like to do?
I would like to see. If it was me, I'd probably still bench Mavropanos for Zuma because we've talked about it a lot. I think that he's been our most solid defender, and for whatever happened to him over the weekend, I wish his family well. But I think the rest probably gave him what he probably needed to. I thought he was a little bit underdone when he came in for the last game. So him for Mavropanos. I'm happy with the rest of the back. I'm happy with Areola. I would personally put Paqueta into the midfield, and I would love to see. I would really love to see Cornet get a start because I think as a front three, Cornet, Bowen, Kudus, and I would personally take Souček out, and I would put JWP, Paqueta, and Alvarez. That's probably my fucking all-time wank of a fucking team for us. That's the best. It couldn't get any better for me than that.
Don't mind it. Would you keep both fullbacks as well?
Yeah, from everything else we've got on our list, yes, I would. Yeah, Emerson's like our best left back by far, and I think as much as Soufal, he's probably our best right back, but I think he's so well supported by Bowen or Kudus, whoever goes out there, that I'd keep him there. I fucking love his mongrel. I love the way he fucking just gets in there, pull a shirt, and fucking throw a tackle in or whatever. And he's just smart enough. Like he values getting forward over like panicking about what a winger will do on him. So I'm comfortable with that.
Matty, what are you saying?
I'd keep the back four as is. Zuma coming in for Dinos. I don't have an issue with the back four at all.
Do you want to start Dinos or you'd replace him?
No, I'd replace him with Zuma.
Okay.
Yeah. It gets tricky. To be honest, I'd probably put JWP on the bench. I'd have Alvarez and Paqueta in the middle. Just on tomorrow's game, I'd actually like to see Fornals get a start. And I'm thinking, if you've got Paqueta and Alvarez in the middle, Kudus on the left, Bowen on the right, Fornals and Mabama up front, I'd get excited about that. There's never in a million years is it going to happen. And then, you've got JWP on the bench, you've got Souček on the bench to come on, make an impact. I think there's enough mongrel in that team. There's enough pace. you got Fornals floating around causing chaos, and give Obama a chance. See what happens.
All we are saying is give Obama a chance.
You didn't know you were going to get singing on here. That's all
we are saying.
What about you, Kingy?
What? I'm going Areola. I'm going. I don't know why. I don't know why, but I would say Ben Johnson. Don't know why. Just got a feeling. I'd go Zuma, Aguerd, Emerson, Alvarez, Paquetá, Fornicator, and then I'd have Bowen, Kudus, and Obama up top.
Yeah.
That's what I would like to see. It's not necessarily what he's going to do, not necessarily what everyone else would like. But
so Kudus on the left.
Yeah.
Obama in the middle, Bowen on the right.
Yeah.
Yeah, decent.
With Fornals, Alvarez, and Paquetá in the middle. So you've got the stable base of Alvarez. You've got Paquetá, fucking whatever his name is, who can roam around, and Fornals will do the dirty work in between the both of them.
Yeah, I like the same players I've picked. I'd have Fornals slightly further forward, but I mean the way that he gets around, he'd be doing the same job. I like that. I think that would be that'd be decent.
I think that's what like any one of those three teams, like you just sit there and just go, there's good opportunities there for everybody, and they would all contribute.
But we all know Souček's starting.
Of course we do that.
You know it's going to happen because you can't make someone captain one week and then fucking rip it off them and then put them on the bench. It just doesn't work. So I agree with that. Let's go through a few comments. Where do we start? Ronnie Bubble. Luton were so unlucky to lose to Arsenal. I was fucking gutted for them. I was.
Yeah, I was. They played well.
What?
Even though you hate them.
You know, I do, but the same can be said about most teams.
Yeah, but they're playing Arsenal. They're playing Arsenal and I hate them more.
Yeah. So you've got to rank teams in order of who the fuck you hate the most. Nobody comes above these twats that we're playing tomorrow.
Nah. Ronnie Bubble, the trouble is we look knackered every time we take the pitch lately. The way Spurs play, we'll be running to the ground by half time.
Not if we put everyone behind the ball and don't do anything.
That's what I was going to say. The way we play, like that low block that everyone says we're so good at, and we leak goals in left, right, and centre.
Hey, we've got good shape. All right, we've got good shape. Just because we leak goals doesn't mean we ain't got good shape.
Yeah, I don't know. 2 up, 2 down. Anyone thinking Moyes may surprise us with an attacking formation as he did with Arsenal? I hope it's a North London thing and we do go for it, mate. To be honest, like I'd love to see us up.
Even that though, it's still 4-1-4-1, right?
That was the game we moved Bowen into the middle, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. The only difference was we pressed from the front.
That's what I'm saying. So that's the transition and actual use of the formation. It's completely different.
Agreed with it.
So, mate, I'd love to see that. 50 pence. Souček on that 60 minutes. Blinding idea.
I'd take that.
Yeah, but
I'd take that every day of the week.
He will be starting though, won't he?
Yeah.
Frank Kingston. Good day, lads. How's it going? We're doing all right. Thanks, Frank. Thanks for asking and thanks for joining.
Boiling, Frank.
We're looking forward to this win tomorrow.
And like, I've been watching a lot of stuff in the last couple of days, and there's a lot of negativity around it and a lot of pessimism. And I'm just like, if you can't be optimistic about this game, this is when you go back to when you was a kid and you're going into the school playground, and you got your mates who are Spurs, and you're that fucking reject with the West Ham shirt on because they've just got job serve on it. You know what I mean? And you've just been relegated. They've just nicked all your players. But then all of a sudden you get a fucking good win against them and you can go, fuck you lot. And this is what that does to me. I'm just like, right, this is our game. Don't worry about that. This is our game.
You've got no choice but to be optimistic and positive about this game. You know, you can be negative and worried about playing Crystal Palace at home because, you know, win, lose or draw, it's only fucking Palace at the end of the day. Whereas this one, you've got to think positively. You've got to think we're going to do it.
This means as much to me, this game, as whether I'm there at the fucking ground or I'm at home watching it. Like, I will be redecorating the front room either way tomorrow. Like, cushions will be flying. But if I was at the stadium, I'd be falling down chairs. I love this game. This is my fixture. I love it. So, if you get it.
I know we've had some not bad results, but we've lost to Spurs recently. But I'm trying to think of a time more recently where we haven't put in a shift. And the only thing that comes to me really is that that cup game where we went in, like, I think it was like 2-0 down when Bilic was coach. And we came out and we still won that 3-2. But our first half, when they were just cruising around, was fucking deplorable, right? We were jogging off at half time, like 2-0 up, fucking life's good. And then we came out and banged 3 in the fucking second half.
Don't forget that. We was there for the last fixture and we fucking won that one.
Yeah.
We was there. So we're the winners at the moment. They've got to take it off us, in my eyes.
That's right.
Haydos, that 3-3 result could work either way. They could be drained from going the distance with City or get second wind off the back of rescuing the point. Very good point, mate. Like that.
Because that was their first point, was it? In 4
games,
yeah.
2 up, 2 down. I agree, Rani. But I'm optimistic we'll step up for this London derby. I hope they step up for you, mate, because you spent the money and you will be there. So lucky you.
Yeah. Try and get a selfie with Dave.
Yeah, if anyone,
I'm sure he'll be available.
If anyone get a selfie with Dave, make sure you do. Make sure you do.
We all know he's a social media slut. So
50 pence. Johnson, Obama played against Colchester in the week. Well, they won 4-0, so they would be riding on a high right now anyway. Because they just beat a load of, what would I say, hairy-ass men. Right? So
that's no mean feat.
Of course it's not. They're playing league football every fucking week, mate.
Yeah.
And Matty Everton was the manager.
Yeah. There'll be some tough bastards in that team.
So maybe he had a bet on that one.
Not anymore. Not anymore. He's clean. Paqueta would have had a bet.
Yeah. He put it on for Matty. Comment from David. He reckons Moyes will play Souček up front. Look, you wouldn't be surprised, would you? You really wouldn't. I think we've all commented in the past that he's not a striker. You know, he's got a knack for a goal, but
do you know what?
Honestly, I'd prefer him there than fucking playing 10.
Last 10 minutes, stick him up there.
Oh yeah, for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I saw Maguire playing there for about fucking 15 minutes this morning.
You saw who?
Maguire playing for Man United up front for about 10 minutes.
So what you're saying, we should sign him in January as a centre forward?
No. He just won November. He did,
didn't he? He did.
Fucking slabhead. Frank Kingston says Souček has been brilliant for us. Look, Frank, we're not. I don't think we're disagreeing with the fact that he has come up with moments, as Kingley puts it. Look, Souček he's
great on teletext.
I like him. Look, I like him. I think everyone likes him. The similarities between him and Fellaini are becoming more and more obvious. But look, he's a good player, and he does a great job. He sticks his body on the line. He's not of the quality that I would want in our ideal starting 11, in my opinion. And I think that's the issue that a lot of people have with him. We're not saying he's not good, and he has been brilliant, and he's saved our ass on more than one occasion. But hopefully, going forward, he can do that from the bench.
He's Moneyball, really, isn't he? Above anything else, he's Moneyball. When you look at his stats and his goals per game, that's what gets him a start, I think, more than anything else.
Yeah.
So, because they sure as shit aren't looking at his fucking error rate.
I think he's getting on because he does 12 fucking Ks a fucking game. That's what it is.
Frank's follow-up comment says, I really want us to win tomorrow. It would cap off a stellar week personally. So tell Frankie, have you had a successful night out on the town? What's been going on?
Maybe we should just go to the next comment. It might reveal a bit of his comment.
So his neighbour is a Yids fan. He really wants to stick it to him that we won. Well, don't we all? That is exactly.
Where do you live, Frank?
Send us your address, Frank. We'll all fucking come around.
If you've got your neighbour's phone number, let us know. We'll all ring him tomorrow. Or we'll send him a postcard.
Yeah, that's right.
2 up, 2 down. What time is kickoff your end? It is 6:15 a.m. Queensland time, which is pretty good for us.
That's fucking brilliant.
Too early.
Most of the Europe games have been like 4:45 a.m. in the morning, something like that. Well, one of them was like 3:45, wasn't it?
3:45.
Yeah.
I mean, that's no
dedication, lads.
Yeah. Either that or it's like 1 a.m. on a fucking Sunday morning.
I'm getting sick of these Sundays, though. I want to catch up with all you lot on a Saturday night.
Yeah.
A few beers. I don't know what you're saying yeah for, Matt. You fucking won't turn up anyway.
Yeah.
I've got more chance of getting Frank Lampard Jr. at a fucking game than I've got you coming, mate. Trust me.
We got the United game. That's not too far away.
Yeah, I bet you'll pull out of that as well.
Nah, well, I'll be there. I might even have to bring my old man with me.
Who wants to have a go at this? I reckon I could do it. Nico Mang, Sudaner and E.
I'm going Nico.
He's a man from Bali, isn't he?
Ariani.
I think he actually took me out in the taxi or on the old mopeds.
I'm pretty sure he's our man from Bali.
Is he? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Against Arsenal, they started playing attacking football when we were 2-0 down. The players took it on to attack, not Moyes.
Well, they should have attacked Moyes, shouldn't they?
Well, there was massive chat that it was actually Heitinger, which I think is a load of bollocks, by the way. I don't think that was ever going to happen.
Yeah, I've seen elements of that game in every single game since then, just around that press and trying to be more on the front foot. I still really think that Suchek is the one that fucks that up so much, because as soon as we start to press, he drops back, and we don't have that other player in the midfield who goes to press in that 10 role. So.
Yeah,
that's my thoughts.
Frank Kingston, I passed all my uni classes for the year. Congratulations, mate.
Well done, mate.
Yeah, well done, mate. Well done. Happy days. Happy days.
Yeah. I got all A's in my uni classes.
Absent. I missed 2 of my GCSEs because I went over to France for the World Cup in '98.
Well played. Well played. Some things just aren't that important. But well done, Frank.
Well done, Frankie boy. 50 pence.
And he's got his number. That's what he's saying there. He's
his neighbour's number. Yeah.
Well done, mate. You should actually just post it in the live chat here. We'll pop it up for a minute, and then everyone can have it.
100%. Frank Kingston, you guys will have to do a live podcast react to a game. That would be a fun to watch. I don't actually think. I think can you do over 18s on this, because I'd probably need it.
We did do one, didn't we? We did one to a Europa game early on.
Oh, straight away in match reaction.
Yeah.
It'd be different doing a nighttime one when you've had a few beers, though, I think. I mean, with the scope to do one for the United game.
No chance. Christmas, man. I'm going to be having a beer, 100%. But and it's the first time that we're actually going to be all well.
Yeah,
Dave again's missing. But yeah, it's something that we want to do. We actually do want to do a couple of different things, which we will be doing shortly. It's just it's very hard. 50 pence. I haven't watched a West Ham game since Luton. Every game is too nervy and is frazzling my nerves. I might do a pig and whistle one day. Mate, we are doing a pig and whistle Man United game 23rd of December, and it is basically just a nice Christmas piss up. I'm thinking about maybe getting the room, putting some food on or something, and just decking it out with a bit of West Ham stuff and have a bit of aircon as well. I think that'd be handy.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah. So I'll see if I can actually book that room. But Frank, 50, let us know your name anyway, because it'd be lovely to know. But yeah, hopefully in Brisbane, if you're here, 23rd of December. It's a Saturday night, 10 o'clock kickoff, and we'll play Man United, and hopefully we get a win there. But it's just all for Christmas, so that'd be good. 2 up, 2 down. Lovely chatting, guys. We'll be listening in up the ambs. Thanks very much for looking in, mate. Appreciate it. Yeah.
Well played.
Listen, he didn't fucking complain when it was up. I'll tell you that now, all right?
But for anyone listening on Spotify later, Nikamang Sudiriyani, who is in Bali, has confirmed that Kingy got a stiffy on the back of his moped.
I think he meant to say, yeah, you stiffed me on the moped ride, which means I didn't pay.
That's not what he meant.
Don't let the truth get in the way of a good story. We've already covered that, mate.
Exactly.
It could have happened either way. Depends how many drinks.
Hey, when in Bali, Kingy. It's just
exactly.
Whatever. That's right.
Frank Kingston, bugger, I'll be in Coffs Harbour then. That's all right. It's only a little bit of a trip down, mate. Get a hotel. You'll be sweet.
That's the shittest excuse I've ever heard. Coffs Harbour's about 3 hours away, isn't it?
It's not far.
It's not far. It's a little bit further away than Northgate, but anyway.
Bad traffic from Northgate.
Terrible. Absolutely terrible.
You can't be talking about anyone's fucking excuses, mate.
100%. 100%. Let's just focus on that.
I'll be there. Don't you worry.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
But yeah, so game tomorrow. What do we reckon? What's the score predictions?
Score predictions and scorers. I'm going 3-2.
And scorers.
Scorers. Mate, you can't fucking... Kudus is going to score. I reckon Pablo will come on and fucking either assist or score. Maybe a set play header. Maybe a set play header. It could be a Zuma. There you go. I'm going to go those three. Zuma.
I was going to go Zuma.
Zuma, Fornals, and Kudus for me.
I thought Zuma might just nick it at the end.
The old cat man.
I can't believe that went over the top of both your heads. You fucking...
I wasn't even listening.
He might... Yeah, fucking story of your life. I said he might nick it at the end.
He was the one that was getting nicked.
It might be a smash and grab.
Oh, man. Well, I'm going 2-1. Bowen and JWP off the bench score a free kick winner.
Mm-hmm. Off the bench.
Yeah.
Fair play.
Well, in my world.
Yeah, in Matty's world.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think what we need to do with this sort of stuff is forget about what he's going to do. Let's open our minds up to what we want to do. Do you know what I mean? Like, because it's fucking pointless trying. Like, it's no fun. Otherwise, he's fucking carbon copy anyway.
But yeah, 2-1. I reckon it'll be a tight game, and I reckon we'll get a winner with about 10, 15 minutes to go.
Yeah.
I'm saying Areola man of the match.
Good shout. Like that. Like that.
Here we go. What do we got down here?
I love how none of you asked me, you cunts.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
What do you think?
You're usually self-activated, mate.
Fuck yeah, now.
What's your prediction, mate?
Nah, fuck you. Carry on.
Hang on, mate. Ados has got something to say. What's he saying there? 1-0 to us again. Header, Romero, red card. That sounds fucking beautiful to me, Ados. What do you reckon, Ryan?
Oh, thanks, mate. Well, I reckon it will be actually 3-1 to us. And I'm going Zuma, Bowen, and Fornals goal. That's what I'm going for. And I think Son will score for them, and I think Romero will get sent off as well.
Yeah.
I think Kudus is going to fucking wind him up.
Yeah.
Or Paqueta's going to wind him up.
Or both.
Yeah.
Let's hope so.
Let's hope so.
Absolutely. But yeah, 50 points, a 1-0 ball fest either way. And we don't see Cornet, Fornals, and Mubama. Mate, Fiddy, we've already talked. We're not here to talk facts.
We're not talking real shit.
Fuck that off, mate. It's not going to happen.
That is boring as fucking...
Yeah.
This is more like it.
That's what we want. This is what we want.
So Frank Kingston reckons it'll be 15-0 to West Ham. He's got 7 for Souček, 5 for Kudus, 3 for Bowen.
I want to know who's fucking marking his uni fucking papers if he's fucking doing that, mate.
It's probably a bit unrealistic. I don't think Souček.
I love how you're giving this so much time.
Souček will only come on with about half an hour to go, so his 7 will probably be distributed amongst the rest of the team.
Mate, at least his maths are on point. He's got that part worked out, right?
If Cornet comes on for the last 10 minutes, right, how many times do you reckon he'll be offside?
7.
Yeah, that's worth a fucking point, right?
7.
There's some money to be made there.
It's worth a 5 of that one.
We know he's got at least 2 a minute in him, right?
Yeah.
So if he gets 5 minutes, there's 10.
Would you take a win tomorrow and a loss on the weekend, or would you take 2 draws?
I would take a win tomorrow and a fucking 6-0 defeat at the weekend.
Same.
Any day of the week. Any day of the week. Any day of the week.
Yeah, absolutely.
100%.
What else we got here? Frank Kingston says Paquetá has a bet that he'll be offside at least 3 times. Yeah, he probably does. They're probably in cahoots to make sure that his bet comes off.
Absolutely.
Yo, guys, we'd love to come on and chat about the game. Spurs Live. Would love to come on and chat about the game. Okay. Do we want to do that?
I'll talk to anyone.
Okay. Let's have a... Send us your email, mate. Let's have a look.
Let's see what's going on. There was the comment from Haydos earlier about the favourite goal. Are we going to go back to that?
Yeah, good point. Well, we're waiting for emails.
No, keep going. I'll have to sort this out.
Yeah. What's your favourite goal, Matty?
There's a few. spring to mind. Obviously, Lanzini is probably the natural choice. Julian Dix on a Monday night in 1997, when we won 4-3, not long after we bought Artson and Kitson, really kick-started the survival running. There was a goal that Steve Jones scored in a 4-1 win at White Hart Lane in 94, which always stuck with me. And Tevez's free kick, I think he's probably my favourite. From memory, it was his first goal for us. After months and months of being shit, and even though we got beat, that was just the start of his run of form. That was just fucking incredible. So I mean, obviously Lanzini is the standout one, but Tevez, Dixon, Steve Jones, I think, not far behind.
There's some good points there. It's fucking hard work to go past Lanzini. Like just for that moment was, and I think in that whole COVID time, everyone was just starved of anything really. Like that was just fucking electric, wasn't it? But for even actually like I can't remember what it was. It was just an online thing, but there was a whole bunch of Spurs people that were doing like live commentary of their games at the time online. I don't know if you remember, and they were fucking very, very jovial, and then to see all their faces right at the end, and they just scored, as like, we just fucking, how do we lose that? That was pretty brilliant. But the other one that comes to mind is Rav's goal. I know Kingy, you were there live for that one. That was a fucking brilliant one. But if it's got to be sentimental, it's Antonio and the fucking celebration afterwards, having the first goal at their new shithole was fucking brilliant. That was just something. But you just sit back and you'll never lose that, right? Like, doesn't matter what argument you have with a Spurs fucking fan. You just go, remember the first time you lost? And Antonio took a shit in your toilet.
And we've got the same at Arsenal as well. With some
we do.
Goal.
I
just thought of another great goal as well. Ian Pearce scored a 90th minute equaliser a long time ago. That was an absolute fucking rocket into the top corner. That was a great goal as well. But I've forgotten about Morrison's. That was a great goal.
It was unreal to be there that day. And I'd just flown in, just got there, and it was like fairy tale shit. Do you know what I mean? We just kept it was on them. Like, we played that false nine. You weren't expecting nothing from the game, and all of a sudden we're just smashing them. And then Ravel just picks up the ball on the halfway line and just goes, "Fucking come on, let's have a go at this." I'll tell you what, if they play that sort of line that they did that day tomorrow, they are fucked. Just want to say to Spurs Live, I've tried you haven't sent me no email, so where have you put it, mate? I can't see it.
Up there in the chat.
I can't see it.
Hang on, mate.
There's another comment there from Frank. It says, does Kingy's goal in Perth count? Fortunately, Kingy didn't actually get on the score sheet in Perth, despite having a reasonable game. But Mark's goal, which was the little run through the middle and the dink over the keeper.
I did the assist. I did the assist.
You did the assist. Yeah, that's right.
It was that was a proper Paqueta moment, that was, mate, for me.
It was.
Lovely. It was. Turned him, fucking slotted it straight down through the middle. It was lovely. But have we gone through this? I'll tell you what, fair play to these lot. They're actually being a bit respectful, which is quite nice. Lanzini goal was best from West Ham point of view. Yeah, I agree. With
it was a great goal.
It was fantastic. 50 pence. When Spurs lose, we are Tottenham is the best entertainment you will find anywhere. Those blokes wear their hearts on their sleeves big time. Is that the two brothers? let us know.
So is that a YouTube show or channel or?
Must be, yeah.
I might watch it tomorrow after I've rang Frank's neighbour.
I'll tell you what, I will be watching his expressions tomorrow. The Tottenham. If we win tomorrow, I will be putting that on. Don't worry about that.
David's just put a comment up.
Fucking hell.
Anton's goal is up there as well. Do you mean Antonio or
no? Anton Ferdinand. The header. I
don't remember him scoring against
the header.
Spurs.
Scored a header.
Must have been pissed.
Must have been.
Yeah,
we've been on for an hour now. What do you want to do? Do you want to start wrapping up?
Yeah. Oh, well, we've got fucking kickoffs in 9 hours, isn't it? So
yeah,
we need to get some beauty sleep. You don't keep a face like this staying up all night.
We've had a few all-nighters looking at it, mate.
Well, 1 or 2, mate. 1 or 2. But no, look, I'm buzzing. I'm excited.
Yeah,
I think we're gonna. It's just gonna be one of those games in true West Ham style that we turn up, we turn it on, and I can see us getting something.
We'll have a big Monday show as well this week. Next week, sorry, because we'll have the Tottenham game to talk about and Fulham.
Oh, Fulham, yeah.
So we'll have 2 to talk about, which would be good. But yeah,
let me just see. Do you want to talk to this Spurs fella, or
mate? If you can try and get it to work, we'll get him on.
Mate, I'm really trying. I think I've just put a link down the bottom there. So just have a look in the chat and pray to Jesus that it works.
Oh, there you go. We got someone.
Oi. What are we saying?
Bloody
all right, mate.
How you doing, mate?
Look. Number one, be careful because you guys are 3 on 1. So you guys have to make it even here. Because it's not.
You're very far away. You're very far away, I'm sure.
Nah, how are we doing? You all right?
Yeah, good, mate.
Good, mate. How are you?
All good.
What's your feelings for tomorrow's game, mate?
Tomorrow or today?
Oh, it's tomorrow for us. We're in
sorry. You're not sure. Oh, sorry, commitment then. I mean, look, I'm interested for the game. 2 point of views though, because 1 point of view, I'm thinking we have more of a threat than you guys, in my opinion. We've got more of a threat than you guys, but our defense is awful.
Shit.
Now, I mean, awful is a kind word to say. We got Couto Romero back, but I feel like people are being a bit too positive with that. I think, in my opinion, having Romero back is a great addition to the Tottenham side. But you've got to remember, it's his first game back since his ban, and also he's playing next to Ben Davies, who's not a centre back. Now, I actually like that comment. Someone commented, I think it was Frank, who said Paqueta's probably going to be offside 3 times. I bet Richie's going to be offside 7 times. So, I mean, we're going to have to see the battle of the offsides here. But, I mean, in my opinion, I think it's going to be a great game. I see lots of goals. I see us winning, but not easily, though. Not easily.
No.
So you're obviously in the UK there, mate. So over here, like as you know, your coach is from our land, and every fucking social media channel like just spams the living shit out about how fucking good he is. But what's your opinion?
I think he's brilliant. I'll be honest. I think he's brilliant. The only problem for me with him...
I've got to go now, mate. Thanks a lot.
There's only one problem for me. There's only one... Wait, hang on, ladies and gentlemen. 1 second. There's only one problem with him, for me, is... I don't know if you remember when Conte was at Tottenham. He was extremely, extremely stubborn with his tactics. Now, I don't want this to be the same case with Ange, because Ange is playing beautiful football right now. Even rival fans agree that we're playing beautiful football. The problem is when it comes to, if we're losing a game 3-0, or if we're winning a game 1-0, and we need to now change tactics. in the correct way would be, all right, put on a CDM, put on a bit of a defensive mindset to utilize that 1-0 win and a 1-0 lead, and keep it 1-0. With Angelo,
can I just ask a question then? Yeah. So, do you think he's stubborn in a different way?
Yes, very much so. Very much so. I think the stubbornness will come out later on in the season. I'll be interested to see how, though. But I think it will come out later on in the season because you will see that, and there has been games against Wolves, etc., that we have been winning. We were winning the game, but because of some weird tactics that he's kept to, we lost the game. Now I feel like Ange so far he's doing a brilliant job. But that is the main thing I'm scared about is his stubbornness. And Conte had the same thing. Conte was quite stubborn with us, keeping to his 5 at the back, keeping to his wing backs, playing a very important role to the game. It could be the same with Ange, but so far, all good. So far, we're good.
So hang on one sec. Where do you think the game is won tomorrow? What area of the pitch do you think is won?
I don't think it's not really. Okay, if I had to choose one area, it would probably be that midfield area. But the way I see the game being won is by that 1v1 duels. I think the 1v1 duels is the most important element to the game tomorrow. Today, tomorrow for your thing. Because simply for one reason. Everyone knows West Ham Tottenham is whether you like to call it a rivalry or not, it's up to you. But it's a very physical game. But I'll be honest, I was on a couple streams, Arsenal streams and Tottenham streams and United streams, and they weren't really calling it a rivalry. But I don't know. I thought, in my opinion, I think it's a rivalry. But it's a very physical game. Now that 1v1 battle, whether it's on the ground or in the air as an air duel, it's important to get it, to win it. It's important because if you win that 1v1 duel, you set the tempo for the game. Now, for your game, I think the only way for you guys to win is if you control the game, which most likely won't happen, but counter-attack us. If you counter-attack us, we're finished. We are finished if you counter-attack us. I'll be honest, because what can we do? We got a high line, and you got the likes of Jarbo and Paqueta. You can bring on Benrahma as well. We've got guys. Don't be too threatened because if we are losing 1-0. We will bring on Skippy. So please, guys, do not be, don't be too scared. We're going to bring on Skippy and he's going to bang a hat trick. So, but no, look, that's just what I think. That's what I think.
I'll tell you one thing, mate, from our experience here, where we live in Australia, Ange Postecoglou used to be our local coach and he won back-to-back premierships here. He's as stubborn as Moyes, but in the complete opposite way. He will happily fucking win 3-2, 4-3 every week. He won't change. He will not change. So I know what you're saying in terms of later on in the season. Mate, what you're seeing right now is exactly what you'll get. You just better pray that fucking your centre-backs can actually defend.
Oh yeah. I've been praying for the past 10 years that a certain centre back called Eric Dyer will improve, but my prayers have not worked. So I mean, I've given up on that. I'll be honest. I've given up on that.
Me and Matty share your feelings on that when he plays for fucking England, mate. Don't worry about
Absolutely.
that.
Absolutely. I don't understand. What do we have to do to make him play? The professional footballer. What can we do? What can we do?
He's better on the terraces. Matty, you got any questions for Josh?
No, look, just thanks for coming on. It's you're either brave or stupid to, come and have a chat with us.
I'll take it as I'm braver. I'll take that.
I think you're pretty honest there. You've got a reputation, you lot, for being deluded and fucking arrogant and everything else. But
do we? I think you got that. No, I'm joking.
100%. And look, it would be remiss of me not to mention the fact that considering we've got a trophy and you haven't, you've held off on the bit.
It's just there.
Jealousy,
Josh, this one here. Just here, mate.
Considering you guys were almost relegated last season, considering the fact we're fifth and you're where? Where you?
One genuine question, all joking aside. Were you alive the last time you won a trophy?
Look, I'll be honest. I mean,
it's a simple question, John. A simple question.
Mate. Oi. Listen to me. If you guys have a stream yet tomorrow, and I'll jump on when we win. How much? 2-3-0. Yeah. And then yeah, you agree with me. We're gonna win 2-3-0. Brilliant, fantastic. And yeah, we'll talk then. And then yeah, we'll see how that goes. But come on, you Spurs, come on. Up the Tottenham.
Josh is the reason I don't want kids.
Oi.
And Josh, should we circle back at the end of the season when you've won fuck all again?
And you too as well. You as well, yeah. Or when you're relegated for the Premier League.
Trophy, haven't you?
Alright, come on, you Spurs. Get in there.
Brilliant. Loved it.
Thanks for joining us, Josh.
Josh, thanks very much for coming on, mate. It was a very balanced opinion, to be honest, and you're actually refreshing compared to most.
Yeah, love.
No, seriously. Thanks for having me on.
Are you actually going to the game, my friend?
No.
Are you going to the game? No.
Don't try push it there. I'm not there to see Eric Dyer warm on the bench. I'm not there to do that. I'm just there at my TV, gonna watch it. Nice big. See us win nicely 2-0. No, but seriously though, it was a nice chat because usually when you do get on these streams, you sometimes get a bit hated because sometimes there's usually just one person on the top right hand screen who usually says something about trophies, and then you got someone on the bottom right hand screen who usually says something about trophies as well, or sings a song. So look, it's just different times. You got different things.
Listen, you won't get that here, mate. We're a bit classier than that.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure you're gonna have to go to school soon, Josh. So thank you very much for coming on, mate. Appreciate it,
mate. I appreciate it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. And
top man.
Lovely to meet you, mate.
Come you on.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Cheers, Josh.
It gives me great pleasure to remove him from the stage.
It does indeed. Look,
what a lovely. I've got to be honest, and I'll always be honest. What a lovely kid. I've got to be honest. Really nice kid. He did have a balanced view. And fair play to him for coming on this platform, on a West Ham platform, and putting himself out there. He didn't talk like an absolute twat, and he was actually very respectful. So I
think we've all said it right before that most Spurs fans are all right when they're by themselves. So there's proof in the pudding.
But yeah, I think we'll wrap it there, lads. Yeah.
That sounds good.
That was a great show. Really enjoyed that.
Yeah, brilliant. Thanks to everyone for joining as well.
Thanks everyone in the chat. Dave, have a great time at the stadium tonight. Sorry, all the beers coming out. Great time at the stadium. Enjoy yourself. Don't have too many whiskies. There's a lot of park benches up that fucking London Eye Road. And one thing left to say.
Make sure you have a shit in the fucking stadium. At least one shit, please.
I'm sweating.
What's next, King?
Let's go.
Irons.
Come on.